My name is Nick Juno. Thanks for listening. First, let me thank Ron Olesko for having me on the show. The Folk Music Notebook is a terrific resource for stories and songs and so much great information. So to be part of it, even in a small way, is just a terrific honor. Thank you. This first song is a dedication. The Forest of Songwriters last year lost a sequoia. I'm talking about Michael P. Smith. This song is dedicated to him and his family and friends and all the people who loved his music all over the world. And that's a lot of people. This is called Six Strings and Imagination. With six strings and imagination, with some paper and a pen, a song can take you halfway around the world and bring you right back home again. Just like an artist paints a picture, a songwriter paints with a pen. Just like that, a song can take you back to yesterday again. With six strings and imagination and a little time to spend, you can meet a man in Amsterdam and his wife who cares for him. And although the song's over, the story never really ends. Just like that, a song can take you back to yesterday again. And now the grass will all grow over and dust once again is dust. Another silent tombstone, like the one that waits for all of us. And when the hammer strikes a chisel, it sometimes throws a spark. Michael Smith was a songwriter, and he more than made a mark. And now the grass will all grow over and dust once again is dust. Another lonesome tombstone, like the one that waits for all of us. And when the hammer strikes a chisel, it sometimes throws a spark. Michael Smith was a songwriter, and he more than made a mark. With six strings and imagination, with a little time to spend, with some paper and a pen. Michael Smith. This next song is a song I wrote a long time ago for my mother. Actually, it's one of those songs about when you're young and you leave home, but then eventually you come back. And this song is called And by the way, my mother's one of those, I mean, everyone's mother is, but the nicest, sweetest, kindest mother. And so, Mom, this is for you. I call it Suzanne Marie. She asked me to tell her my most secret dream, and I said that I'd rather not. You see, I buried it in the farmer's field, and by now it's begun to rot. She said we'll go there tomorrow and dig it up. We'll take a look and see what we got. But when we got there, we found a small white pine growing in a clay flower pot. Oh, make believe, Suzanne Marie, do you believe in what you cannot see? Close your eyes, come look for me, Suzanne Marie. She asked me to guess what was in her hand, and I said that I couldn't tell. Little did I know it was a jumping bean and a penny from the wishing well. She opened her hand and the bean jumped out. She flipped the penny in the air. I crossed my fingers and called it tails that landed heads without a second to spare. Oh, make believe, Suzanne Marie, do you believe in what you cannot see? Close your eyes, come look for me, Suzanne Marie. Well, here's to the forest, here's to the earth, here's mud in your eye. Put your eggshells on the compost pile, sugar in your rhubarb pie. I could not stay, I had to go, it's best for those involved. But I'll come back, of course I will, as soon as the spell wears off. Oh, make believe, Suzanne Marie, do you believe in what you cannot see? Close your eyes, come look for me, Suzanne Marie. Oh, make believe, Suzanne Marie, how do you believe what you cannot see? Close your eyes, come look for me, Suzanne Marie. There you go. There you go, Mom. Hope you're well, and I hope to see you soon. Okay, so we'll do one more song. And this song is a sad story about all my, it's kind of funny. I play a lot of sad stories. And in fact, when I first started playing the acoustic guitar, one of the first songs I learned years and years ago was On the Banks of the Ohio. And it's pretty much been downhill from there ever since. In fact, sometimes when I play a show, people will say, lighten up, Francis. But, this is what I do. So this is a sad story about a man who, here in Michigan, won the multi-million-dollar lottery jackpot 10 years ago. And unfortunately was not able to keep the money very long. And in fact, the newspaper says that a considerable amount of the fortune was spent on fireworks. And the money went away pretty quickly, and then unfortunately he came in and out of trouble and got tied up with the courts and did a little time in jail. And about a month or so ago was found floating down the Tittabawassee River, which flows out to Saginaw Bay into Lake Huron, here in Michigan. And so I wrote a song based on that man, and I certainly hope he found peace in his. And I mean no disrespect to him. This is a song about that story. It's called "The Lousy Couple of $1 Million Scratch-Off Ticket Blues." Well, the money comes and the money goes. Kind of funny how the troubles hang around. We come into this world with nothing, going out the same way, and the Tittabawassee gonna wash it all away. From a lousy couple of million to after taxes, half of that To standing in the courtroom, will the defendant please remove his hat? Now your pockets are turned back inside out the way it all began, and the Tittabawassee River rolls on. So you found out the hard way, money isn't everything, and you learned that life changing wasn't what you thought it would mean. Like a Roman candle with a bang, then it's gone, and the old Tittabawassee rolls on. So you found out the hard way, money isn't everything, and you learned that life changing wasn't what you thought it would bring. Like a Roman candle with a bang, then it's gone, and the old Tittabawassee rolls on. Well, the money comes and the money goes. It's kind of funny how the troubles hang around. We come into this world with nothing, going out the same way, and the Tittabawassee River rolls on. I say the Tittabawassee rolls on. You've been listening to the Folk Music Notebook on the Ron Olesko Show. My name is Nick Juno. This has been part of the Artist in Residence series. Go out there and see live music and listen to the local radio and keep listening to the Folk Music Notebook.